I'm Alan Balkema. I'm 62. After I graduated from high school, I went to the Air Force to get that out of the way. It was during the Vietnam War, and I figured I'd just get it out of the way. And so then I went to Indiana University and graduated with a degree in English. I met my wife. She was going to get her master's degree. And 9 months after we met, we were married, and then we moved here to Washington, D.C., and I got a job in at the Department of Education. And once we had that steady income coming in, she launched a business here in Washington, D.C. By then, we had purchased a home in Washington, and I had gotten a gardening bug, and I wanted to be a farmer then. I wanted to be an organic farmer. My wife was very supportive of that. We started looking for property around the district that we could afford, and there was none. Said, well, let's move someplace. We went through a long selection process, and we wound up in Wisconsin. And so for about 8 years, after we found our farm and bought it and moved out there, I was an organic farmer. All this time in Wisconsin, my wife started another business, and her business really took off and did well. And so I started coming in, working. She would have too much to do. I can't do all of this. Can you do this? And so anyway, by the time I was ready to give up farming, we incorporated. I came into the business, and I ran the business. It turned out to be a really good business. My wife is very driven, very goal-oriented, and was able to, keep clients coming in, and I kept the business going. And so I thought we had a pretty good synergy going on. And if our country had a logical health insurance plan, we would probably still be in this business. But as we approached 50, our health insurance premiums, and it was a very small business. It was just the two of us, and so our group was 2. And so insurance went from being just a minor part of our budget to being our biggest monthly expense. I had a detached retina, which I wound up having 4 surgeries on my eye because the first one was botched by the surgeon. I got news from the insurance company that my detached retina was a pre-existing condition, and they weren't going to pay for anything. And when our insurance premium got to be 3 times our mortgage, we could see that we weren't going to be able to keep bringing business in to the point to pay insurance. My wife and I are, her father was born in Ireland, so she is Irish. She is an Irish citizen. The great thing about Ireland is they have national health care, and you don't have to worry about, not being able to afford health insurance. She's been working on getting her passport for about 6 months now. Since we've talked about it and decided to do this, to move to Ireland, our relationship has been much better. Our relationship was grinding on my unemployed status. It was wearing her out. That she was the sole breadwinner, and it was wearing me out too. It is wearing me out. It's a stressful time. It's a stressful time. The best tonic for a blue mood is go on a walk. Go on a walk. And so I do a lot of walking.